Okay, welcome back to another bag of shite. And yeah, this I'm getting backed up on my bags. I've got this one to show you. I've just shown the Snapper Case DVDs, and I've got another bag of videos in the car that I picked up. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So, without further ado, let's show you what I got in this bag. There's a mixture of stuff, uh, ranging from audio cassette to VHS tapes to box sets of DVDs. So I'll pause the camera, get everything out. You can see what's in the bag, and sneak preview. Stick around, and I'll get it all out. Okay, so yeah, I forgot to mention there's a few other bits in here. I think this was from another lot. I meant to put this in the car. Picked that up from the same shop though. So 14 massive festival tent fillers mixed by Giles Peterson, who has a show or had a show worldwide on Kiss FM, and a lot of jazz and hip hop sort of influenced, trip hop sort of stuff. A lot of mixture. On here you got Basement Jaxx, Matthew Johnson, Fanique, Lady Sovereign. So this is kind of dating it a bit. And Roots Maneuver includes Club Smash, Gets Knock by Roman Flugel. So I don't. There's the track list in there. Is anything there that you recognise? This is 2005, given away with issue of Mixmag, not to be sold separately. Naughty, naughty. And there's the radio. Listen to Worldwide with Giles Peterson. Sundays 11 to 1 on Radio 1, or listen again online, BBC One. I'm sure that show used to be on Kiss, or maybe it's a different show, but it was the same worldwide. So maybe I got confused there. Picked this up, cassette, Poems on the Underground. I haven't listened to a cassette in a while. This one looks like 1995. If you want to read up on the back there, you're welcome to. One cassette, 72 poems, 11 voices, playing time approximately 56 minutes. So, interested in check that out. This just reminds me of Ricky Gervais and The Office, Tim Canterbury, The Canterbury Tales by Chaucer, Shakespeare. Read by Prunella Scales, who played what's her name in Fawlty Towers? Basil. I can't remember her bloody name. Mrs. Fawlty. Let's just say that. And Martin Starkey. And this is prologue and the Miller's Tale, the Nun's Priest and Pardoner's Tales, the Wife of Bath's prologue and tale, and the Merchant's Tale. So yeah, 1982, Music for Pleasure, double cassette. Don't know if I'll listen to it. I might give it a go. One cold and stormy evening, and then I might give this a go. But this is actually sealed. This is Dylan Thomas narrating with the original cast, Under Milk Wood, one of Richard Burton's favourite poets. Its premiere performance on the 14th of May 1953 at the Poetry Centre, New York, with Thomas, a cast of 5 selected actors, and an audience. It is unique. So unique. Nobody bloody played it. What a crime against civilization. 2 cassettes, $5.99 including VAT. manufactured in the UK. One of the last things that we do bloody manufacture in this country. Bit of culture. So that's that. We've got audio and we've got CD. A few DVDs. Jaws Anniversary Edition. Special features. 56 minutes. Making of Jaws documentary. Deleted scenes, outtakes, hundreds of photos. Shark trivia game, screensavers, and many more. See reverse for details. Great film. I want to get the kids to watch this, but they have to actually come off their tech for more than 10 minutes. The only time I get them off their tech is to eat some food. So yeah, they need to unplug, because this is a film that takes a bit of time to get going. Very atmospheric. Great score from John Williams. Great performances from Robert Shaw, Roy Schneider and Richard Dreyfuss. And other cast members like the mayor. You know, I've got multiple copies of this. I don't know if I've actually got this one, the anniversary one. So I see it there. I was just, yeah, I'll have that. This is a remake of a French film, very dark film called Funny Games. Naomi Watts and Tim Roth. I've seen it before, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, yep, I want that. Not that it's a very enjoyable film. It's a very dark film, very twisted film, as is the original, but it's one that you don't see a lot. So if you want to read up what it's about, you can pause it there. Home invasion type film. So yeah, it's a remake of a French language film. But I think, I don't know scene by scene, but it looks very similar to the original. Got another bootleg to add to the collection. I haven't seen this film in quite some years. Definitely want to watch this again. Tried to get the films to watch this. Tried to get the kids to watch this, but they weren't having it. I'll just stick it on. But you can see it's a bootleg. Hopefully it's watchable. Most of these are. I mean, a lot of people nowadays with 4K and Blu-ray, they look down their nose at even DVD quality. So like some people would say this is unwatchable, but to me, perfectly fine. I picked these up because I've always loved this presentation box. It's got a feel, like an embossed feel of like leather. It's widescreen, the complete DVD movie collection. You know, obviously we've got the films like Indiana Jones and the Colostomy Bag of Doom, the Piss Bag of Doom, but to me, these are the only three films that matter. You've got the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and I still haven't seen the latest one. It is on Disney Plus, but I'm tempted to watch it, and then I just decide no, I can't be bothered. Will I watch it? Maybe at some point. And I have got these films already on a smaller box set, which is about this sort of size. But as I say, I really like the packaging of this. It is clunky. It is coming a bit away, there needs re-gluing. But I'm a collector or hoarder. You decide. I wonder myself half the time. Some of these I don't really want and I don't really need. Got good memories of Bagpuss. We can fix it, we can fix it. Might stick that on to freak out the kids. Oh, it's got some Roald Dahl. Double the Fun, Barney. The Magic Finger. That sounds very dubious these days. Or Barney, that purple bastard. Hey kids, it's fucking me. He is the most heinous thing to be presented to children. Back this time, this was more innocent time. It's what I grew up with in the 80s. You know, Professor Yaffle and Magdalene and the mice. His little, we can fix it. I can't remember his name. Is his name Alberto? Or am I thinking of some other frog from Bod? We've got some classic Further Ted. Are you a racist now, Father? Should we all be racist now, Father? How's that working out for you? Drink. Feck. Girls. Great. And Father Dougal just doesn't know what the hell's going on. Ah, you will. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. Will you have a cup of tea, Father? So you got the first series there. Good Luck, Father Ted. Entertaining Father Stone. That's very good with what's the name of the guy? Richard Herring was talking about him the other day. Or was it? No, it was Stuart Lee was talking about him the other day. He's very funny. What's his name? God, he's very funny. Oh, it's not coming to me. It's on the tip of my tongue. Father Stone's played by... This is not giving me any bloody... But he's a very funny stand-up comedian who Joe Pasquale stole jokes from. Michael Redgrave, is that his name? I think that is his name, you know. He's very funny. I used to see him on TV shows like Saturday Night Live back in the day, or Friday Night Live, and he was on that doing his stand-up routines, and he was very funny. And he's in that one. The picture of, see, sure, look, Father, he's done a painting of you and him. It's very good. Brass stuff. I ain't seen this film in many years. It's got Ewan McGregor, Pete Postlethwaite, and Stephen Tompkinson, and Tara Fitzgerald. I ain't seen this in years. Don't ever like it. I think I do. It's like a Sunday film. It's not offensive. It's a rated 15. All 8 episodes from series 3. I think they only made 3 series of Father Ted. Leave them wanting more. It's always a good way to make these comedies, like The Office, Fawlty Towers. They only made so many of them. The IT Crowd, again, only 3 series of that. And written by Graham Linehan, Arthur Matthews, Graham Linehan went on to do The IT Crowd and then get cancelled. Craziness, but he's now living in America. Hopefully he comes back and does some more comedies, because, you know, IT Crowd and Father Ted are 2 of my favourites. This one I used to watch. My mum used to enjoy this, and I used to love it too. Patricia Routledge as Mrs. Bouquet, or as some people called her, Mrs. Bucket. Very funny, very silly, very British humour, with Eddie Yates. Well, he was Eddie Yates in Coronation Street. He's called Onslow in this, basically the same character. And poor Richard, her long-suffering husband, puts up with quite a lot of... picked this up the other day. I have got my original copy of that and this. I picked up another copy, spoilers. And some great ones there. One Foot in the Grave. I don't believe it. French and Saunders were good back in the day. Porridge, Ronnie Barker, good. Harry Enfield, good. Victoria Wood, very good. Rabsy Nesbitt. See you, see me, see. I can't do his voice that good, but good. The Goodies. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the Goodies, to be honest. Maybe as a child, more so, but it's kind of like a knockoff Monty Python for kids. Smith and Jones were okay, had the moments. But yeah, that's that. Keeping Up Appearances. Shawshank, great film. Never made any money when it first came out. Nobody knew, nobody could recommend it because they couldn't remember the bloody title, or call it Shrim Shramp and Shim Shomp. Shim Shamp Exchange. They kept calling it all different things and they couldn't recommend it, so it never gained momentum through word of mouth. So that's good advice for people making films. Call your film something memorable or easy to say. Good film though. This one, David Lean's film of Ryan's daughter. Interested to check this out. It's got Robert Mitchum in it. I might have seen it many years ago. It might have been on. Got soundtrack by Morris Jarr. So that would be good. David Lean, great director. Lawrence of Arabia, Dr. Zhivago. That reminds me of the Rising Damp. He said, I've just been to see Robert Zhivago. Just been to see Dr. Zhivago, and Rigsby goes, what did he say? Yeah. So some of these are not really something that I really wanted, and I wasn't going to take them, but they are sealed, which is something you don't see that much these days. 2001 film, so it's 25 years old and it's still bloody sealed. So I know Video Tasty collects sealed tapes, so if he's watching and he wants these, he's welcome to them. I've got a few others, I think, somewhere. Again, Stuart Little, reduced from $12.99 to $2.99, and it's sealed. 2002 film. Feels a bit baggy, the seal on that. I don't see why anybody would counterfeit or reseal a VHS. This is Mary Poppins. Again, not something that I'm that interested in. Dick Van Dyke with his fake Cockney accent, and Julie Andrews. All up, Mary Poppins. Nice Disney logo there. And again, with the dark reels, digitally remastered and sealed. Are these worth any money? Probably not. I don't think so. Well, that's a nice one. Maybe I'll keep that one, and maybe I'll keep this one. I have got an ex-rental of E.T. But I haven't got a sealed copy, which now I have. And this has got behind the scenes extras on. So this might be the jewel in the crown of this bag of shite. But yeah, and I picked this up as well because it's vintage. Somebody I know might want it. If not, I don't know. It's a Polly Pocket playset. Roundabout. Doesn't do much. A few little things to interact with. There's a till there. Does that do anything? There's a door open. The door opens and there's a bloody dog there. And there's a bird. And what's that? Snake? I don't know. But yeah, nice little thing. Not worth a hell of a lot. So it's missing the figures. It's in nice condition. So something I know might want that. If so, they're welcome to it. Nice dinky little thing. Nice retro toy. You can hang off your belt. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back soon with some more tapes. Anything here that you like the look of. Brings back any memories. And I say Video Taste, he's watching and he wants a couple of these sealed ones. He's done me favours in the past. He's welcome to them. I've got more stuff than I bloody need. And I say some of this stuff is, most of this stuff is surplus to requirements, to be honest. I'm glad to pick up the Funny Games. Glad to have the Galaxy Quest bootleg. Some of these audio cassettes might be interesting to listen to. Father Ted's always great fun. Keeping up clear appearances is good. Frost Off, yep, check that out. Paid, buttons for these, so why not? But that thinking gets you bogged down with so much clutter. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed looking at this bag of shite. Leave some comments down below. I'll be back soon with another bag. Take it easy, bye.